Hey, welcome, live replay viewers. Welcome here. I'm just checking out whether we can fly today. It's pretty tough wind, like 12 miles an hour, but should be enough to cover. And I'm just testing this new setup in which we have two SIM cards that are connected to each other. Actually, that should allow us to have a better quality upload, and that's something what. Oh, wait, one more moment. Forgot to press the record button. There we go. Yeah, we got some strong winds here, so we should fly with caution. And if you have no experience in flying in these conditions, I really wouldn't recommend anybody to fly. Please let me know if you can see this, because it looks like it. Hey Richard, welcome. Should fly a little bit higher. Don't want to end my drone again in the woods, the trees here. We got some nice clouds actually. And today I just want to try whether we can fly here using this setup in which we're using two SIM cards to upload the data. They're working right now on the bridge. Yeah, it's it's flat as a pancake. I'm gonna be back with the one moment, please. I think should go a little bit higher here, huh?
Hi.
So the altitude's about 60 meters now. And I want to start up my chat because we lost it. Should open. Hopefully I can see because they've updated the system. Hey Thailand, welcome. And there's pretty lot of sun, so I need to create my own shadow in order to. Hey, tweet is babe. Yes, I'm here flying with this new setup with the two sims connected to each other. So hopefully it does work. So please let me know if the quality is good. Probably both video upload should be and the audio should be good. Let's go here. Hey, they're working here on the. It says weak antenna. Ah, jerky movement. Yes, I think that has to do also with. Hey, JL. Gonna move. I'm right now sitting on the other side of the bridge, because officially we're not allowed to cross the bridge with a drone. And of course, when you are live, you will produce the evidence of doing that. So that's not what I want to do. So we are back here in the oldest city of the Netherlands. This is Nijmegen. And I'm just trying out this setup with the 2 SIM cards, which I will post later. The Rijn files. That would be amazing. JL. Yes, we had a very, very strong winds, so we should fly with caution. And right now I can see here, it looks like they are going to build a lot of... I'm afraid they're going to build some house over here. The wind is very, very strong. Hey Bernardo, your package is ready. So we should have a frame per second of about 30 frames per second, which should give you a good signal. I checked out that my upload was about 40 to 60 megabaud, which is about 3 megabyte per second, which should provide good quality data. But of course, the connection with the drone also should be good enough. Otherwise, you can't see anything. Eh? So this is actually the other side of the river. So you also can see other types of buildings here. They have been put those buildings here in the last 10 years or so. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Bernardo. And what I like is they combine the some of the old architecture features with new ones. But it looks really like like new houses, as you can see here. We are flying about 50 meters above the point where I started, and as you can see, also this part, strong wind. It's very, very flat. So there we have a roundabout. And I want to show you here basically there's new types of streets that have been built in the last 5 to 10 years. Before that time, this was just a very small village. Expensive to live here, Tweeders Babe. I'm not so sure what is expensive, but usually the people who can't afford to live in the city, or they want just to have a bigger house with a garden, will move over to this place. Because to live in the city, it's about 20 to 50% more expensive. And if you live here in this part, so in the north part, above the river, so in the north of the river, you have much newer houses, which people sometimes like. It's cool to see this roundabout, huh? So as you can see here, the layout of the roundabouts, there are 2 rings. So you have the inner ring, that is the ring for the cars, and then you have the outer ring, which is only for the bikes, are really the bicycles. And then you have the outside the bike ring, the bicycle ring, you have the one for the pedestrians. It's a very efficient way, but a lot of people who haven't any experience in driving here in Holland, they can feel it's. I mean, you need to watch very carefully where you're flying. There might be a lot of interference here, so I'm not sure how far we can fly. But let's just try. Here's another roundabout. And as you can see, they have made it, in my opinion, more like a theme park. Like the Netherlands is like a theme park for me. It's not a place to live. This is Miss Molly asked me where this is. This is in the east part of Holland. It's very near to the German border. Actually, when I fly the drone a little bit to the east, you can see um, the German like small hills. Bernardo is one of my followers. Want to give him some present, some small Japanese masks. So unfortunately today might be not possible, but I will give him his present soon. Oh, you're in Germany. Hey, Miss Molly. Yeah. So here you can see there like a soccer field. It's one of the most important sports here in this country. Most of the time you have soccer fields, 2 or 3 close to each other. And then we have, thank you so much, Richard, for sharing. And then you also have the people who play field hockey, which is a very popular. So soccer and field hockey is very popular. Just give you an overview. Maybe we can try. Oh, you can see here. Actually, they're going to start the game. As you can see, they have the red team and and what's like the white collar. It's cool. But let's have a look at this part. Here you can see the design of the streets. It feels to me more like a theme park than actually a city which you can live in. And here you have again this roundabout. Usually in the roundabout you have the inner part. There might be some art or some nice features. Usually they're not boring. And here you have all the like similar types of the house. So the architect just designed one house, and basically you just copy it. That's the idea. To make it more livable, I think these places are really for. But this is really my personal opinion. It's more like a theme park for living, just for. Well, not live for living, but just to. Oh, here tennis courts for just living, not for enjoying your life, in my opinion. In which, for me, it feels like going to the restaurants, enjoy the vivid atmosphere with street cars, street food, and that's not what you can see here. It's more like a little bit boring. Looks like a movie set, yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, there are not this part of the river doesn't have so many shops. They're built really a lot of houses, and now they need to attract business owners to have more like local shops. Let's fly a little bit higher. Yeah, but I mean, there are some nice places around here. Oh wait, I'm gonna fly. Was my idea to? Oh yes, we fly over to like a small fort. But a lot of people really also enjoy to live over here. I mean, in this part. I think especially for people who have children, it's much more safe than in the city center, in which it's still a little bit hectic. A lot of people around driving. Hey, Teresa. Great to have you here all. And here we have the fort. I'm not sure about the history of this fort. You should have a look at it. It's called the wine fort. Wine in the range of the drone. I mean, it's rated at 5 kilometers, but then you should have like the best conditions. And usually in this urban area, usually I stop flying around 1.5 kilometer range. I mean, because then it tends to be a little bit more shaky, the signal. Yes, as you can see here, we have the river and we have the dikes on the river. Maybe it's difficult to see the 3D part, but I will show you some measurements that we have here. You can see the dike. And basically the dike is, the top point of the dike is the road. I want to fly here. So you usually have 1 or 2 dikes. But I'm out of fuel right now, so I need to go back. Yeah, so the flood prevention schemes, they're working very well. Actually, I want to show you some more cool stuff for flood prevention, but that we should just hear some people talk about drone. That's me actually, yeah. So let's fly back. So I'm sitting here. My motorcycle is on the other side. I can give a little bit of an idea here. That's me. There we are. So hang on, I'm gonna put a new battery in it. Are we back? Yes. Because this, I think, it's also to show you the. Yeah, thank you for the landing. Yeah, it was a good landing. True. So here you can see another way of preventing the flood. It's not only the dike, but you also have this special side stream of the river that allows the flood or the amount of water that can be really a lot during the melting of the snow season, which is somewhere, yeah, around March, can be pretty tough. Then there's a lot of water, and then the water can go to the side stream. But then the water level should be, of course, above this small dike. Right now we are able to bike on it. As you can see here. And here you can see the holes. So you have a different heights of the holes. So probably the lowest ones right now they are active. So actually there is some water streaming. Hey, Miss Molly. The windmills are not here on this part. Actually, if you want to see some windmills, we should go more to the city or more to the west. Now I want to go back around here because I think this is quite interesting right now. There, I just have some interference. Don't know why. here. So they're have some big maintenance plans right now for the bridge. And you might see that the cars are a little bit shaky or not really like a constant flow. That's also what I see. So there is some, just fly this area. Sometimes you have no idea, just the interference can be too strong. And then your signal can get lost. So the distance right now is about 1.3 kilometers away from me. And here you can have the other bridge, which I also use. And if there's a lot of water actually, this green part, everything here will be flooded. So to give you an idea, we're now about 1.5 kilometers away from the initial point where we took off. I also like to, here you can see boats flying. I love this view. I don't know why we have so much interference. No, there is no tides here, Teresa. There's just the flood is from the rainy season. Always interesting to see what are they, what do they have, huh? In the ships. Yeah, most of the time the people have the car on their boat, because if they're docking somewhere, they can just drive. Gonna right now in sports mode, so I'm flying now about 35 kilometers, 40 kilometers an hour right now. I have the impression that the image is not so sharp, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, but Richard, I'm using now 2 SIM cards to upload my stream. It's really, especially with the higher wind velocity, If you fly with the wind with your drone, then sometimes it might have some problems to get it back. And the first time I didn't know that there is a sports mode that you can activate, because with the sports mode you have much more force. So the first time I was flying in the high wind conditions, I thought, oh my god, I'm going to lose my drone. There's not enough battery. Yeah, I feel that sometimes the Mavic, there's like an issue with the sharpness of the image, and I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's a setting or something. I can try again here to switch on manual. I have no idea what's the real reason for that. So last few, you want to make a picture of this one, because probably this image won't be the same in a half year. Where can I see? Oh, I can hear the drone already. Sometimes you have cows here. It's really fun to actually. It looks like there were cows before. You can see the foot marks. Kind of fly a little bit here. This is also like probably to prevent the flood. Like some lights. Looks like there are some lights attached here, huh? Like radar. Radar reflection points. Let's fly back. So thank you for being here with me. And I'm looking forward to a next setup in which I'm going to drive my motorcycle with the 2 SIM cards. I'm not sure if I can do that today, but definitely want to try that out later. There we are. So guys, thank you so much. Yes. Take care. I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for being here with me, and have a great day. Bye bye.